Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla.
I'm Big Daddy.
Thanks for joining us today. I hope you're all having a great weekend. We are out and about today, running a few errands. Big Daddy's going to get a haircut and got those books together that I'm taking to Office Depot to get spiral bound, and we just have a few more errands to run, things to do, that needs to be done today on the weekend. So come join us and we'll see what all we do today. I have no idea. I don't know how much steam we'll have to carry on and do all the things that we have running through our mind. Sometimes our mind thinks about doing a lot of things that our body can't keep up and do, so we're just trying to do our best today. But I'm glad you're joining us. What are you guys up to today? What's keeping you busy this weekend? After we run these errands, we will be done for the weekend. Big time, huh?
Yeah, very much so.
Did you have a good work week?
Yeah, had a good work week.
Oh, good. Anything exciting happen?
Saw an eagle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good since you're at Eagle Lake.
Eagle
That
Lake.
you
I
saw
always
an
see some
eagle.
eagles on.
He did take his binoculars to work with him and sat in his window of his office.
I watched the kingfisher feed for about 5-6 minutes.
Yeah?
Till it got enough, I guess, and flew off.
Huh.
But the eagle, I didn't have my binoculars with me. I wish I would have. Wish I could have. But
Yeah.
the eagle came and sat down on a piece of the wood just inside the lake and drank water for a few minutes, and then got up and flew off to a tree and stayed there till I left that day.
So the next day he took his binoculars.
No eagle.
And
no eagle.
And no eagle. It'll be back.
Oh, I know. And I will be ready.
Yeah. So we're headed into town. This is Monroe, Louisiana. I don't know what the temp is today, but it doesn't seem quite as hot as it has been. But it's still early in the morning.
It's not.
It might warm up as the day goes on, but right now it's a little comfortable.
Actually, Thursday was supposed to be the turning point, so.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
This past Thursday was?
We got the rain. The front
Oh,
moving
okay.
in, so it's
Yeah.
supposed to be the turning point. Not. I mean, it's still going to be warm, but it's not going to be just like super hot.
Yeah, that's super hot. I can't take it. But a little bit cooler temps, but not freezing cold, which we don't really get a lot of freezing cold here
No.
in Louisiana, but we will get some cooler weather, and I welcome it.
Yeah, we don't have winter time in Louisiana. We have cold snaps, and it'll get down to, I don't know, sometimes down to 18 degrees, but it'll only do that for 2 or 3 days. Then it'll warm back up to 70,
Yeah.
75.
Okay. So our college is that way,
Yep.
and Walmart is this way, which we are headed to get Big Daddy haircut.
There's a Walmart back that way too.
Oh, yeah, a little market. I don't ever think about the markets. I only ever think about the super Walmart.
Super theater.
Yeah.
Go to the barber school.
Not today.
Not today.
No, our first stop is his haircut. They close at 12, and so that's the main reason why we did come to town, for his haircut. And then I'm gonna drop these books off at Office Depot. And then we're going to Ollie's to get some coffee for his office. He a while back, I don't know, a year or so ago, we got him a little coffee, a Keurig for his office. And so, of course, he took it with him to his new office. So he has that and needs some new coffee cups, K-cups. And Ollie's has, they always have big boxes of those for a pretty good price, for about, what, $15?
Yeah.
10, 12, $15, something like that.
For like 80 of them.
For 80, that's good.
But it's a flavor of coffee that I like. It's not like I drank the Walmart, the Great Value brand, whatever it is up there for a long time. It's just bitter. But this coffee here is just
What is that?
fantastic.
The moose? Is that the moose ones or no?
No.
No. Okay.
I still got a few of those left.
Yeah.
Almost time to get some more. Moose Munch. Nah.
And there is our big Walmart Supercenter, the one in Monroe. There's also one across the river in West Monroe. And then we have a lot of little neighborhood markets or whatever. This is one of the main drags right through the middle of Monroe. It goes down to the bridge to cross over into West Monroe.
Over there.
Bojangles. I've never been there. They built it.
Huh?
They built it after I
Yeah, you could.
couldn't eat. There's Office Depot over there, which we'll go to in a little bit, and Ollie's.
And the Piccadilly.
And there's the Piccadilly.
It's actually a good idea.
I wouldn't mind the Piccadilly, but I know that that's not anything that's going to like sustain me for that long a time. Because I just get carrot souffle, and then, you know, a couple hours later I feel like I'm starving again. There's the Dollar Tree that I can't go to.
Cannot go to that one
when he's with me. But if Miss Curry's with me, she said Jody Miller's not with us.
Uh-huh.
I love Miss Curry.
She's a bad influence on you.
Anyway, we'll see what all we get into today. Thankful that it's a beautiful day. Oh, and a bumpy road.
Louisiana roads.
That's how you know you're in Louisiana. If the road's bumpy, you're most likely here.
Can't fall asleep on these roads. It's got too many roads.
And there goes Big Daddy going to get his hair cut at the North Side Barbershop. He likes chatting with the old man in here, and I tell him take his time. I did bring some crochet. I don't crochet in the car very much because my arms are too weak to crochet without having something, you know, to like lay my arms on. And I don't know that we still have that little table thing in here or not. It might have got put in my car. But, so, I don't know that I'll really crochet. I just told him that I had some just so he didn't, you know, rush. I didn't want him to feel like he had to hurry up and get back to me or anything like that. But I am crocheting, and I have some ideas of some dolls I'm going to make, Wooble style people. And so I have a lot of ideas running through my head. Like, I need to get it out. Do you ever do that? You have crochet projects that you think up, and you got to get them out of your head, got to do them. I'm working on that. So, that's what I'm going to be kind of working on in my spare time, is some Wooble style body people. Like, you probably already saw my video of my Barnaby. And so, Barnaby has a Wooble style body for a person, and I turned him into a bee man, something another. I don't know. That was yesterday's video, so you can check that out. Anyway, I'm gonna put my phone on the charge so I can record what all we do today. Alright, this is the second Office Depot that I'm going to try. The first one, the girl said, oh, I can't do that because those books are copyrighted. And I said, I'm not wanting to copy them, I just want to change the binding. And then I told her I've got books done like that before. I even recorded the guy doing it before. And then she finally admitted she was new and didn't know how. But she knew who Pierre was. She did know Pierre. So I'm going to go in this store and see what they got to say. Hopefully this store can help me out. I haven't been in this store and... Hey, how are you? Okay. I always go to the other store. I don't think I've ever been in this one, to be honest. Look, there's a little magnifier, but you have to hold it with your hand. Oh, I don't even know where to go to talk to someone. I'm not going to take them out until I get a definite yes. I want to get those books all spiral bound, just one book, and then this one I'm going to get it broken down into 2 books. Although this one is probably thicker, but there's no reason to make that one into 2 books. This one I can get the mushroom part and then the snail part, so that would be easier on me. So, anyway, he's still helping someone else, so he hasn't made it over here. Placing. Sure, that's fine. He's helping somebody else, so I'm waiting my turn. So I have all 3 of Megan Lapp's, well, all 4 of her books. So we're going to take them out, but I have confidence that he is going to be able to do it. Okay. And I was gifted this book from Lynette. Yeah, I want to make these things. Like, I'd love to dive into this, making these, but yes, they are so, the books, you know, just are not, they don't work well in my hands. And then, of course, the cute Weeble book. Yeah. But these are all 4 Megan Lapp's books. When I come back in to pick them up, I'm going to look for colored paper clips so I can go through my books and mark the different sections and different things. I've been doing that with some Post-it notes, but some of them got pulled out, and so I'm just going to go through with paper clips and mark the different sections and use Post-it notes for, you know, where I'm at in the book and such too, though. Anyway, he still happens to be the same guy, and I'm just patiently waiting. I see Post-it notes over there, I believe. But I'll grab those when I come back in, the paper clips. Well, guess what? He will not do it either. He said that he can't cut the binding off the books. So, there is one other place in town that I can check. But I was going to look for some paper clips. The guy in there was very nice, but he said that they're not allowed to cut binding off of books. But if I cut the binding off myself, he can hole punch it and spiral bind it. And I said, well, how would I cut the binding off? And he said, I don't know. So, there is another place in town, if they're still here, that Dakota and I used before for different things. A printing place. I'm going to call them this week and check with them and see what they had to say. But I think that's about my only other option, is this one other place that I'm thinking of. So, I don't know.
She'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. So anyway, we're headed to get some lunch now because we're overdue. We're overdue for some lunch.
Yes. For breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast. Anyway, I hate that. I was so looking forward to getting those spiral bound so I could handle those books better. So they're just too big and bulky and heavy for me. I was getting that, one book cut into two, make it 2 books so it'd be lighter. But anyway. We are gonna go in Taco Bandito here. So we have made it to Ollie's to get Big Daddy's coffee. So far, the most successful things we've done today is get Big Daddy a haircut and get some lunch. My 2 stops to Office Depot did not pan out. I'm waiting on Big Daddy. Those 2 trips didn't pan out worth anything. And I did run in Hobby Lobby as fast as I could to grab something. And now I'm just waiting on Big Daddy. There he is. So we're gonna run in here and just sit with all that guy and get his coffee and whatever. Come along with us. Buggy about knocked me down. Some nuts. I might want some of those for this place looks a little extra on the junky side today. Like really junky. Lots of books. Lots and lots of books. Big Daddy's coffee. I didn't know which side he was going on. Cute little coffee cups. Oh, my thumb almost feels like it would get stuck in that. 99 cents. Oh. But my thumb does feel like it would get stuck. In case you don't know, Ollie's always has the coolest cookbooks. Like here they have a Pokemon cookbook, a Seinfeld cookbook, Ghostbusters, The Elf on the Shelf, Stranger Things, The Night Before Christmas, Brothers Grimm. They always have the coolest cookbooks. And they also have a lot of cute coloring books. And a few craft books. Not a whole lot, but once in a while they have some crochet books. And sometimes they have little crochet kits of loom knit rectangle looms. There's some round looms. Sometimes they have crochet kits, but I don't see any today. Oh, friends, we made it home. Barely, but we made it. I ended up not being able to film in Ollie's because it was so packed and it was kids everywhere. And, you know, for the adults in your video, whatever. But I just don't want to be sitting there filming other people's kids. I feel creepy doing that, so. Anyway, and I don't want anybody to think I'm doing anything wrong. You know, I mean, you can film in public. That is absolutely legal. Anything in anyone's yard, street, store, you just can't film looking in someone's window. That's the only thing that's illegal. Everything else is legal. But out of respect, I try not to just sit there and film people, you know, and to avoid the creepy factor, I try not to film kids. You know, I don't want anybody to think I'm filming other people's kids for, you know, any goofy reasons. Anyway, I did pick up this cute and relaxing, bold and easy coloring book at Ollie's. It was $2.99, and it's a pretty thick coloring book. I don't know how well you can see that. Oh, I have to turn my other light on. It's a pretty thick coloring book for $2.99. And so it's just little kawaii animals, and they're so cute. Oh, look at the capybara. I'm not into those, by the way, but some people are. Anyway, it's cute. It's cute. They're all cute. So I thumbed through it while I was there, and I was like, yeah, that'd be easy coloring pages just to relax. You know, not anything that's going to be so intense and all that. Yeah, cute, cute, cute. And some things in here I seen, I was like, oh yeah, I could crochet that. Oh yeah, I can crochet that. So yeah, I can crochet donuts and hearts. Anyway, so that's the coloring book I picked up. And then I had ran in Hobby Lobby while Big Daddy sat in the car. I picked up excuse me, I picked up another pair of these little glasses. These were, they're $1.49, and they're back there with the doll making stuff. But you can see how cute they do look on the woobles, or he's not really a wooble, he's a wooble body that I created and made my own, okay? I just used that shape. Well, and it's not this wooble body, it's a different wooble body. This woman's got a head and then a body. And so, gave him those glasses, and then I was like, well, they were so cute on him, I know I'm going to want to put them on someone else too. So I went ahead and picked up another pair of them. And then they have these glasses here that are, how much are these? They are $2.99, but I went ahead and got these because I'm going to need these for Santa and Mrs. Claus, right? And then I figure Big Daddy can probably cut the arm of the glasses. I don't know what you call them. Is that an arm? Is that what you call that? Anyway, Big Daddy can cut those down a little bit, and I could use those on a Santa Claus and a Mrs. Claus here soon, right? So I got 2 of those. And then I went ahead and got some eyes. These are 15 millimeters, so they're a little bigger than what the woobles cost for, but sometimes I just feel like they need a little, some of them need a little bit bigger eyes. So I got the black 15 millimeters of that, and then I got the 12 millimeters of brown eyes. So not everybody will have black eyes. Some people, some critters can have brown eyes. And then I had picked up some blue ones the other day at Hobby Lobby like a week or so ago when I had met Eva, so I do have those blue eyes too. And I'm making a person right now who has blue eyes. I had to look it up. Anyway, so I'm gonna put these glasses away for when I make Santa and Mrs. Claus. Oh, and then as I was leaving, I just happened to see these little gnomes. One of them's got a pumpkin, one of them's holding it says Happy Fall, and one of them has a sunflower, and they're just fall colors. They're called mini gnomes. They were $3.99, and they were 50% off of that. I don't think they ever run these type things on sale, like the eyes and the glasses, all that kind of stuff back there with the miniature items and all that, and the doll making stuff. I never see those things on sale, so I don't think those ever run on sale. But anyway, these were cute. I'm gonna open them and set them up here so I can see them from sitting right here if you want a better look. And I do have a bunch of little gnomes, but I didn't have any fall ones, and so I got those. And I'm gonna set them right up here, and Sassy can get up there and knock them off, and we'll just make, well, I knocked it off. We'll just make a whole game out of it. But anyway, we came on home after Ollie's. We were beat, and just so tired, and we couldn't film or anything in there anyway, and we just left. He got his coffee, and I got this book. I think he got another book and a nose, not a nose trimmer, a mustache trimmer type thing. He's been talking about he needed for a long time, but we don't ever go in Walmart. And he just happened to see that in Ollie's, and so he got it. I was like, good, I'm glad you found it. Oh, and I did pick up in Ollie's, I also got a jacket. It's like a zip-up hoodie, but it's lined with very, very warm, that Chappelle, is that what you call it? Blanket stuff? I don't know. Anyway, I got that for Elijah for Christmas. I saw that, and it gets so cold up there where he lives. He does get pretty cold, and I saw that, and I thought, oh, let me go ahead and get that, because they won't have them later. So, they had his size, and so I got him one for Christmas. And my neighbor is going to come down. She texted me and said she can come and hang out after 7 tonight if that was okay. I was like, sure, sounds great. Come on. So she'll be down later. We're going to hang out. And I did make, I did crochet while he was in the barbershop. I made a head. And I gotta order some more skin. I gotta order some more skin tones of this. Especially this one, because I had got it to make mushroom people. And then I'm using it up making some heads for Wooble people. So that one is going to have that body. And then I have another one. I have 2 of those made. And these are going to be 2 women. They're kind of famous women. You'll know them. And I'm making these up, but also I'm using a book as a guideline. A crochet book that I have. That I don't necessarily want to follow that pattern. So I'm just kind of looking at that pattern, but making it up my own, what I'm doing, if that makes sense. So anyway, I thought I might just rest for a little bit and then probably crochet some. I want to go ahead and finish up. I want to get these people done. She needs that skirt, or not skirt, but really it's supposed to be a dress, but she'll have that body. And then this one's going to have a pink body, and I hope I can do a darker pink jacket type thing over it. I'm still working on that. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to order some more Wooble, both of these, because there's dolls I want to make with darker skin tone and the lighter skin tone. I wish it was one in between, but it's not. So that's what I'm doing. I was just emptying my bags and getting my stuff back out on my desk so I can crochet when the urge hits, right? I thought I saw a stitch marker, and I might have picked it up and just don't remember picking it up. Oh, there it is. I knew I saw one. It was in that head. And I didn't look at stitch markers in Hobby Lobby. I forgot. I always have a lot of ideas in my head of things I need to look at or get or whatever, and then I get in the store and my mind goes blank. And I could do a list, but I leave the list at home, so it's no use in even going that effort. Well, guys, I hope you're all having a great day. It's been a long Saturday, and I think I'm just gonna go sit down and rest a little bit, and then I'll get back up and crochet on my 2 girls here, my ladies, famous ladies. And that's all. But I will see you all later in the next video. Remember, it's a beautiful day to crochet or do anything else that brings you, some enjoyment and happiness into your life. And I'll see you later, friends. Bye-bye.